Jasmy coin is about to break out of this range it has been trading in. Now, if you're paying attention, we have the range low here around 0.0057, the middle range here around 0.0062, and also the range high here around 0.0066. Now, we've been trading in this range since December 2025. I think a breakout of this range is going to send Jasmy coin massively to the direction it broke out from, which is going to be determined by the BTC chart we are going to be discussing in this video, and also others chart. And also, let's not forget the BTC gamma flush just happened. It happened yesterday, 26th of December 2025. So we are going to be talking about how the gamma flush that happened on BTC is going to impact the price of Jasmy coin. We have a lot of whale buy order on BTC around 80k and 85k respectively. So I won't be surprised if BTC briefly tap into that territory before making her move to the upside. And if that is happening, then the likes of Jasmy coin is likely to sweep this range low, you understand, form a deviation and then rally to the upside as well. So you all should get ready to begin to bag Jasmy or place your limit order around 0.0057 respectively on the price of Jasmy coin. We are currently on the 4-hour time frame, by the way. If you're here to like this video, smash the like button, destroy the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My name is Isaac, you're welcome. So the moment Jasmy coin is breaking out of this range low, is getting a bounce from that range low, we should expect the mid-range to act as a resistance. We are going to get a rejection from there, but eventually flip the mid-range into a support and then begin to expect further price move to the upside for Jasmy coin. I think the price move from this range low, if at all BTC first of all goes down to take out the liquidity to the downside before moving upward, then we should be expecting a 15 to 16% pump for Jasmy coin. I'm talking about a 15 to 16% bounce from this range low for Jasmy coin. Yeah, so that's that for that. And the moment we are flipping this range low into a support, the moment we are flipping this range high into a support, that is when I think it will be game over for the bears, because Jasmy will start rallying aggressively to the upside, and the first price target is likely to be around 0.0074 respectively for Jasmy coin. We didn't get the Santa rally we all have been expecting, and it's as a result of the BTC gamma flush we had. And there were a lot of uncertainty of how the market was going to react to the BTC gamma flush, you get, which we are going to be discussing in this video shortly as well. And yeah, so that's that for Jasmy coin. A loss of this range low around 0.005 would mark the moment you see Jasmy coin losing that range low, flipping it into a resistance, then it is a signal that we are about to begin to drop further to the downside. But for now, I think I'm favoring more upside for Jasmy coin down to the downside. The BTC gamma flush was supposed to bring a lot of volatility into the market after the BTC option expired. We haven't seen that yet. The market is being artificially suppressed in a range. If you're paying attention, we are still currently ranging between the 84k and 92k for BTC. BTC is currently trading around $87,000. Now, ideally, the large range is between 82k and 92k for BTC for the short term. You get, we've been ranging in this phase for almost the whole December. So the gamma flush was supposed to trigger a volatile price move of BTC to the downside to fill this fair value gap and also tap into the 84k territory before making a move to the upside. But we haven't gotten that move. BTC is still in a consolidation phase, a ranging phase, thereby keeping altcoins stable as well and the entire market stable. We got the largest Bitcoin option expiry ever, and it was between 23 to 28 billion dollars, and it happened December 26, 2025. That was yesterday. Roughly half of the total gamma on the board just rolled off, and that means The mechanical cage, the artificial mechanical cage, the ranging phase that have been holding the price of BTC down is now unwinding. The old pinning structure is gone and the dealers have to now rebuild new edge over the coming days and weeks. Now, ideally, we're supposed to get a price drop to the $84,000, technically maybe $80,000 level, because we have a lot of whale limit order between the 80K and $85,000 zone. So the moment we get that drop, eventually they are still suppressing the price. The move hasn't happened. But the moment we get that move, I think the next leg up is going to take BTC above the $91,000 zone. A lot of industry players are already calling for an all-time high for BTC come 2026. So the stars are aligning for a bullish massive rally for BTC and for cryptocurrency market in general. Now, if you're paying attention, the last time this bullish MACD crossover happened, we had a massive run to the upside for BTC. Now, I think history is about to repeat herself once again, if you ask me. Altcoin dominance RSI just hit an all-time low, which is very ultra bullish. I think this should be the best time to start accumulating. Smart monies are already accumulating altcoins, and every time this altcoin dominance RSI bottoms, we usually send higher in the general altcoin market. The US lawmakers left for Christmas holiday without a budget deal or voting plan. So if at the end of the day, Republicans and Democrats do not reach an agreement, then the government is likely to shut down again come January 31st, 2026, which is not what we are praying for, because the last time the government shut down, we saw how it affected the market negatively. The orders against the BTC pair on the monthly time frame is also enforcing the idea that altcoins are sitting at the bottom of the range. This is usually the most rewarding zone before expansion and explosion begins. It can take a couple of weeks of a boring sideways price movement before that happens, but time will tell, like seriously. So like I've said countless times, the playbook between 2019 and 2020 is likely to repeat herself between 2026 as well. So we are likely to get this bounce to the upside, tap into this range, and then retrace from there to tap into this territory, which people are likely to call this retrace a bear market, which is likely to happen after Q1 and Q2 2026. The moment we are getting this retest, then we are going to explode into 2027. So you all should keep an eye on February 2026, March 2026, April 2026. I think these windows are likely to be a very, very bullish window for the general altcoin market. BTC, we are yet to get that massive drop. The last time we got that drop in 2017, we had a massive altcoin rally. 2021, we had a massive altcoin rally. We are yet to get an ideal, reasonable altcoin season. The moment you start seeing an aggressive drop on the BTC dominance price to the downside, then it is going to be explosive for our altcoin bag as well.